So, you know, I was never a big drinker, but now I do have a...
You feel like drinking?
I have a beer now and then. I mean...
I feel like smoking big old long joint.
Oh, just... but anyway, hopefully, people are they're going to wake up and go, this is totally lies.
Holy from ground one.
How many times do people got to be told lies to before they go, hey, we got a big
We got a problem here.
We got a problem. We got to get down. We got to start going behind Ron Paul. People of that nature that...
Somebody
has
to help us.
They haven't taken and proven in Congress that they will vote the right way for the people.
But guess what? Guess what, sir? Guess where it's going to come from? It's going to come from people like you and me.
Yeah.
This is the real media right here.
Right. We need
everybody with a camera.
We need the people, which was part of the Declaration of Independence and everything else. We, the people, have to stand up and unite and say, God Almighty.
United and stand against the government.
Stand up and say,
enough is enough.
I mean, Obama preached change.
And he's a liar.
And sad to say, the man lied on every issue. I don't know if he's a citizen.
We don't even know if he's a citizen. And he's a president.
How did he pull that one off? Man, you know he's got some indigestion. Oh my God, he's good. The guy is good. I mean, I got to give him.
He's good in front of a camera.
He's smoother than an eel in a jar of olive oil. Man, that boy is slick.
Yeah, he is.
I could be a rich man if I had that kind of rhetoric. But I wish I had my brother down here. He watches these programs every day, and he informs me. We have great debates around it. This is what people have to do. They have to sit around.
Tell me your opinion.
They have to sit around their table and turn the TV off.
Turn the TV off. That's what I mean.
That's obviously all rigged. That's all.
It's a lie. Fox News. What do you think about Fox News?
I think it's terrible. It's all bought and paid for. I mean, they bought.
Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah, Bill. Yeah, right. But anyway, turn that deceptor off.
Deceptor. You call it a deceptor.
And
so you think the TV's lying to us?
Absolutely.
About everything.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all controlled. It has been for years. Even Walter Cronkite, who I loved, you know, it was my father loved. He was in on it. He was even in on it way back when. I mean, it was just. And if you, my father said, you can't trust Walter Cronkite.
Then who can you trust?
Who can you trust?
Nobody.
And I thought for years, and I started looking into this man, and I see him sitting right there, hand in hand. The Illuminati and everybody else, and at these secret meetings, along with Henry Kissinger.
In Congress secret meetings.
Henry Kissinger and all the bad boys are going, Walter! No, not Walter!
Yeah.
Not Walter!
That was their main liar.
And that was I'm like, it just tore my heart out. But anyway, you can't, turn it off because it's been controlled forever.
Ever since it was created.
Yes. Sit around your kitchen table, talk to your children, get some good under, like, an Alex Jones show or a Voice of the People. I mean, every community we have one that's an Escapec right up here, Voice of the People. We get together, we discuss the different issues.
Okay, now what do you say to everybody out there watching? What should we do as Americans, as humans? What should we do? I mean, what is your recommendation, sir?
You know how they. You hate to say this. You hate to say that, you know, our founding...
Hey, stand in front of your thing there, sir. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, stand in front of that. At least get a pitch for your business here. Okay, go ahead. This is his gentleman's business. Burgess Electric Service. Go there and get all your electrical names.
Yeah, we got the old alarm system in case the government comes in and tries to get a hold of you. No, I'm only kidding.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
What should the people do? You know, I never really got involved with the militias or anything like that in my life. But the more I see how this is all coming together, how they're really putting the pressure on, how they're gearing up, how these sons of bitches are coming after our rights, everything. Do we arm ourselves? Do we get with the militias? Probably not a bad idea, but I don't advocate violence.
Right.
I don't advocate it. But boy, we better be ready. Because they're coming after our guns, they're coming after our rights.
And it's because of 9/11.
And what made this country? What made this country? It was the militias that went across, was behind Washington and Delaware and all the. They grabbed their guns from underneath their beds and they ran out and they said, hey, they're trying to tear our rights. We're trying to establish a free nation here. It was a volunteer army.
Yes.
And that's what it's going to come back to. Because our poor army, right now, it's sad to say, there is a lot of good officers, and they're starting to see the light. And I think there's going to be rebellion in the army, in the military. I think it's good.
I think it's already happening.
Now they're starting to say, hey, we're not going to back to Iraq. You have to prove that this is Constitution. Show us Obama's birth certificate.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of this is...
Yeah, there you go. Show us Obama, our president.
And
how can you be a president if you're not an American citizen?
Hey, and they're saying, we're not going back. And we have officers right now rebelling. On July the 24th, 25th, whatever it is, they're rebelling and saying, no, we're not doing this until we voted, we swore the Constitution. We're upholding that.
Yes.
We want you to do the same thing.
Yes.
We want you to do the same thing.
But they don't.
And they don't. So Obama, please, do the right thing. But by now, I'm sure...
somebody out there somewhere see this video and help us.
Yes. But as far as the militias, get together with your small, like We the People foundations, your little constitutional parties, get together and get every holiday, like we did at the town park here. We all got together and we screamed and carried on. And of course, they put us in a little controlled area, protesting controlled, and we sort of laughed at that. And of course, I proved that.
You've been in sit-ins, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
So have I.
We got a little. They put us freedom of speech, and then they stick us in a little tiny area in Pensacola.
Yes.
And we said, "What the heck is this?"
So they can monitor you.
They can monitor us and say, "It's your protest area." No.
Wait a minute. What happened to free speech?
Always jump on the other side. They're always grabbing a hold of me. I said, hey, listen. This is the right of the American public to have freedom of speech.
Yes.
Don't stick me in a little pen somewhere and say that's where you get, and you're 6 miles away from where the actual whatever's going on at the time. So, but anyway, don't get too anti-civil, but get together and
keep it under the radar.
Keep it under the radar, but get out there and protest. Get out there and go to D.C.
Make videos of it.
Make videos and carry your video camera around
everywhere you go.
When they start pushing these issues. When they start pushing, letting the cops come in without habeas corpus or anything else, and just grabbing you off the street,
there's something wrong somewhere.
For no apparent reason, and throwing you against the truck, and frisking you down, and you're saying, "What the heck is this all about?" And they say, "Keep your mouth shut, son. You have no rights anymore."
Patriot Act.
Then it'll all come home to roost, but it might be too late.
Yes.
You got to get out there right now and say, get them rotten rules, rotten laws off the books.
Yes.
Get them off the books now, because this is not what
Bush made all kinds of illegal laws, and the Congress allowed it.
That's right. So Congress...
Bush tore apart the Constitution.
Yes, he did.
It's illegal.
And we go back to...
Congress is supposed to be monitoring the executive branch to keep them from doing too much power. And what did they do? The executive branch does exactly what Bush says, and the Congress did not stop it. And then the judicial branch didn't stop it either.
Right. Now they're bringing this other gal that's, oh boy.
It just goes on and on and on.
It goes on and on and on and on. But anyway.
Okay, so what's your final word for the world, sir? We are in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania.
Yes. My final word is, get in touch with your neighbors. Go to your fire companies.
Talk to them face to face.
Face to face. Get together with your congressmen. Call them. I call them all the time. They hate me when I call them, because I'm always calling them and say, what about this bill? What about that? Act 1207, which is on the floor to audit the Federal Reserve.
Federal Reserve, which is another lie.
Which is no more federal than the Federal Express. It's all private banking, which is really controlling our country.
Yes.
That is true.
We're slaves to the dollar.
We're slaves to the offshore banking. Offshore dollars. Those dollars aren't even staying here.
Oh my God, we can get off on all kinds of subjects.
Shipping us trillions of dollars. It's almost up to $30 trillion in the last 10 months that they secretly, through Geithner and
Obama and the Federal Reserve and the Bloomberg and the Rothschild.
And they sit there and they go, that's private information.
Yes.
That's private. What do you mean private information?
We don't have a right to know it.
It's not federal now because it's private, so that's private information.
Right.
But by the way, we are part of the federal government.
Yes.
I think we are. But
we're lying to you what we say to you.
But we won't answer any of your questions.
We won't answer any of your questions. Oh my God.
And we're not going to be. And guess what? And you're not going to audit us. Not either. So, nah.
Right in your face.